What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Today we're gonna try to get the painting done, at least on the outside. Yesterday we tried to do this and the storm rolled in and we had to halt everything because we didn't want this oil-based paint to get wet. So we're gonna have a good day today from what the weather said, and hopefully we can get it done. Now OG is going, I don't know nothing about painting, so you know, OG gonna be spearheading the whole process on this one. So let's just get it. And as always, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, you know, the whole spiel. Helps out with the channel. And I apologize it took so long to get this done. It's just been a lot of stuff in the way. All right, let's get going.
Come up there, don't come up there. You got actually got to put a lot of coats on. You got 2 or 3 coats on.
I don't know if it's 2 or 3 coats for the whole thing. After 2 coats, this is what we're looking with. Don't mind the shade. It is hot out here in Georgia. Let me get to the sun where you can actually really see it. I'm pretty well happy with it for right now. I have 2 things that I could do. I could go ahead and let it dry and do the camo. Go ahead and do the camo pattern paint on it before I flip it over. Or I can flip it over and then do the camo paint, but I'm leaning towards the first one as far as, you know what I'm saying, getting everything done. I just gotta go get some camouflage paint. I got the stencils already. They're already here, thank goodness. And then we will go from there. So, yeah. Now, I think it's like 2 to 3 hours dry time. So, I will get back to y'all then. All right. Wait time. So, there's the first of it. It's kind of cracking right here, which I don't mind. I don't mind that, because the black is gonna be over that anyway. But I think I should have went with like a darker green, y'all. I think I should have, but we're gonna see how that goes. I'm trying to wait for this to dry so I can do the other side. But we'll see. All right. Okay, we're gonna try to give this another shot, and we're gonna try, because the paint has had plenty of time to dry now. I just wiped it down, and we're gonna see about getting this camo painted on. Hopefully it goes well. The back of it is kind of cracking a little bit, but I mean, that's probably because the paint was still kind of moist a little bit. It did sit for 6 hours, but at the same time, it was my fault. I was trying to move a little fast, and you know, I don't think it had like dried and cured all the way. So we're gonna give this a shot and see what it do now. Kind of had this idea from Backyard Boat Rehab on how to do the stencil, but this thing is pretty big. It's actually bigger than what his was, so I'm gonna have to try to do this by hand. I wish I had some latex gloves to put on while I do this, but it all came off pretty good with like Dawn dish soap, so that might work in my favor. So let's get started. Let's get started.
You gonna do the whole thing?
Mm-hmm. It actually go by a whole lot faster than you think.
Yeah.
Bird pooped on my darn boat. I was mad at that mess.
Yeah, that damn shit that's clean.
I see the early in the morning. They've been out eating
Them berries.
berries. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good you have them warm.
Yeah.
They had a little close about this way. They had
Yeah, they've been all under it.
They messed my truck. I had the truck trying like my back. Good Lord, it's all over.
Yeah, I moved mine from under the wire. Now they sit on top of the motherfucker.
Yeah.
They sit on top of the truck.
All right.
And your black go in between.
The black, I'm gonna put, just like I did the stencil, right over this right here, and it's gonna paint it. It's gonna paint it just like,
You're gonna leave the brown showing.
Yeah.
You're gonna paint over the green.
mm-hmm. It's gonna be in between the green, over the green a little bit. Yeah, gonna be just camo. You should know this. You should know this.
But we did it when we started doing it in the 80s. I tell you, we paint that shit with a paintbrush.
Yeah, y'all some old fogies on that one.
They didn't have no new technology for us.
That was that old fogey stuff right there. Let me get that heat gun. I've done probably just slightly under half. And aside from a few things I got to figure out, I'm pretty well satisfied with it. So let me show you going around what it's kind of looking like. So far, I'm pleased with it. The one thing I got to figure out is how I'm gonna have to retouch this lip right here because some of the black spray got into it. Well, a lot of it got into it, so I got to retouch that lip right there. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do that on around. But I mean, the army green, okay, it's not bad, you know. It don't look bad. I could deal with that. I'm still kind of figuring I should have went a little darker with the pattern here. Kind of like whipped to a like more of an olive, you know, instead of that OD. But that's where we at so far. I guess with that, the outside of the boat is done. I'm gonna give y'all a quick walk around of it. And it's been a long process, and we still got the inside to do. We got the floors, carpet, got to put foam on the bottom, you know what I'm saying, to give it more buoyancy because we're adding board to it. And we got to paint all the boards, well, not all the boards, we got to paint the side, you know what I'm saying, do the seats over again with the boards, the live well. But at least the boat will be turned over. And not to mention, I still got to, well, not we, I still got to get the trailer done. But here is the walk around. Starting from the rear, like I said, that little black part right here, I'm gonna touch that up with a brush, you know, get that back tan. I got plenty of paint left for that. So, yeah, it was an interesting paint job here, especially with the camo. You know, there's some things that I would do different, and some things I'll keep the same. I just could, now, this little bit of paint right here, I'm not worried about it because I'm gonna put Gator Glide on the bottom. So I'm not worried about paint getting on the bottom of it. So y'all know. So y'all ain't gotta be saying nothing about it. But yeah. Yeah. So, with that being said, see you guys again. Like, subscribe, help out the channel. Thank you for getting me back up to 200, well, over 200 subscribers. You know, very much appreciated. Much love. One.